What is up, you guys? It's of course me, ya boy, Mr. TC Cats. Welcome back to today's video. We watched a little movie called Twilight 2, aka Twilight New Moon, aka Twilight New Moon 2, depending on how you find images for it. Anyway, so this is the second one where we find out that Jacob is a werewolf. So what do you think of this one, Ash? We'll start off with you first.
It's my least favorite one.
Yeah, but I know, and you did say going into it how it was going to be boring, but you also said that about the first one. I'm just saying.
Well, no, I said it was cringy.
Oh, okay. So what do you think of the second one overall?
I mean, it has some good stuff in it. It's just hard to get through all the whiny, reckless crap.
See, I don't really have a problem with that because Bella's already an annoying character to me. She was in the first one too. And I will say, so this one reinforces what I forgot to say in the last one. So there's only 3 characters that I like so far. Period. Everyone else is an annoying piece of shit, except for 3 people. Can you guess those 3 people?
No.
Really? You can't take a guess, a gamble. Well, first of all, her daddy, her father, her papa. What's his name?
Charlie.
Yeah, he looks like a Charlie with that mustache. He's an okay character. I also really like Alice and what's the dad vampire? What's his name?
Carlisle.
Yeah, Carlisle. Those are like the only 2 vampires I even remotely like at all. I think they're both really good characters, and I don't know if it's because the actors are just really good or because they're just really well written characters. But I like those 2, and that's about it for the vampires. Now this reinforces that. I really like those 2 characters, and I really like the father. But, oh god, do I hate all of the werewolf characters. They suck so much. This movie is worse than the first one, which I imagine. I imagine the first one was lightning in a bottle. This is pretty good, though. It's pretty good, but all the like oh my god, the first half, it's a little cringy dialogue, but it's okay. The last act, it's pretty awesome. In between that is all this Jacob bullshit, and I can't fucking stand it. It's so bad. It's so annoying. Jacob is such a piece of shit. Is this where Team Jacob, Team Edward started, or is it like the next movie or something? Because if it started this one, who the fuck is Team Jacob? What a piece of shit. He's just obnoxious, he's controlling, he's strong-headed, and he's kind of a douchebag.
Yeah.
And also his neck is too long. I'm just saying, I know that's an actor problem, but my guy, your neck's too long. What the heck?
Oh my god.
It is, when he first took off his, and it's just like when I did see that one scene. First of all, I audibly lolled when she crashed on the dirt bike, and then she like hit the ground and then rolled right into the rock. That was really funny. It was unintentionally hilarious, but I just imagine. Okay, somebody wrote this. It's probably directly from the book. So somebody wrote this in a book. Somebody edited it. Somebody looked over it to publish it. People read it. People enjoyed it. Then it was written into a screenplay. It was drafted fully. It was finalized. Actors read this. Actors did this. Somebody at a booth edited the scene. Somebody sound graded it and color graded it. Test audiences watched it and were like, yep, that's great. And then I went to the movie theater. He rips off his shirt, shows his abs, he does it all sexy and slow, and then he just goes up to her and starts patting her head with his shirt. I'm just like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah, it's romantic.
Totally. I appreciated the lore building in this one. A lot more lore. And I know we come back to it because I know things about the ugly baby. And in those movies, I'm pretty sure these head vampire people are in it also. I don't know if they're good guys or bad guys, but I know they're in it because I don't fucking know. There's like some worse shit. I don't. Are they fighting werewolves? Is it vampires? I don't know, but I seen it happen. So I know those guys come back in it. I like the head bad guy, vampire. Well, I guess he's not. Well, no, he is a bad guy. They did murder a whole bunch of children. Um, but I like the head vampire guy. I don't know his name, but he looks awesome, and also kind of he's an asshole. Um, so what's the plot of this one? Well, let's see. Bella's having night terrors because her emotionally abusive boyfriend broke up with her. While another emotionally abusive guy is trying to date her. So then she keeps trying to kill herself, and she's having visions of her ex that aren't actually there. At first I thought it was, but Alice confirmed no, she was just seeing shit. Jacob has not been talking to her, so she is like a couple acorns short of joining the fucking nut house for sure. And then eventually, Jacob makes Edward think that Bella killed herself because Alice had a vision that she jumped off the cliff and died. So then she has to go to where the fuck is it, like Venice or some shit? To stop Edward from making the bad head vampire people kill him. And how he does that is he has to expose himself to a whole bunch of children in a square, which out of context sounds hilarious, but also that is literally what he does. He gets naked and walks into the sunlight so everyone can see him sparkle. But also, why would people just assume that he's a vampire?
Exactly.
Like, he could just be a guy who like put glitter all over himself for the celebration, like the party happening in the street. So I mean, you know. And also, the only person who does see him is a little girl. So this little girl is like, "Oh my god, look at that really handsome gay man, all bedazzled in his underpants." like, like what is happening? Then vampires teleport and beat the shit out of each other, and then Bella has to become a vampire, but Edward doesn't want to make her a vampire, but they say that they're gonna make her a vampire, and then another shitless man appears in the woods. It's Jacob, and Jacob and Edward are gonna fight, but Bella's like in between them, and she tells Jacob how she loves him. Immediately following that, Edward proposes to her. I don't know what's happening. It's not bad though. So if I had to give this a critical rating, um, if I'm being honest, like it's a 0.5. It's less than 1. I don't remember what I gave the other one. Um, I'll put it on the screen. This is what I gave number 1 critically. This is what I gave number 2 critically. Number 2 was really bad compared to the first one. And it's really just because of all the Jacob stuff, honestly. Like, that ruins the movie. Like, I was falling asleep, I was playing on my phone, I wasn't paying attention. It is such a slog. And then as soon as Jacob is gone and the vampires are involved again, then it gets good. So, like, if you were Team Jacob, you're just wrong, honestly. Like, I don't know where you are now, but I'm just gonna assume that you're probably homeless and jobless.
No, we're all hiding under rocks.
You were Team Jacob?
Yeah. But that was only because I like the actor better.
Ashley, my own wife, a werewolf lover.
They're not werewolves.
You want a dog to hump you, Ashley?
No.
All right, for my I'll call it Twilight fan rating. Yeah, that's good. Um, I don't remember what I gave the last one. I think it was 8.5. It was pretty good. It was 8.5 or 9. It was very good for what it is. This one, for my overall Twilight movie ratings, shit, I don't know. Cuz like the third act was pretty good. I liked all the vampire stuff, but like I don't know, I'm probably going to give it like a 5. Like it's pretty bad compared to the first one.
It's basically like you're watching something and nothing is happening, really. Like, there's really nothing important to the plot going on.
Honestly, I'd give it a lower rating, but I know we're getting that ugly child, and that's gonna dock that movie. I guarantee it. I don't know what movie that ugly baby comes in, if it's the fourth or fifth, but I've seen that ugly baby actually.
Oh my
They
god.
could have used a real baby. They could have used a puppet. They could have used a freaking Raggedy Ann doll, and it would look more realistic.
I don't mind the baby.
I've seen pictures of the baby. I know what's coming. Anyway, so yeah, uh, yeah, I'll give it. I'll give it a 6. Yeah, I don't know if I already said 6 or if I said 5. I don't remember because I'm in between the two of them. But I'll give it a 6. So 6 for Twilight rating, and for critic rating, it's like a 0.5. I can't even imagine saying. I would be angry if I watched this at the movie theater when it was new. Like if I paid money for this, I'd be pretty upset. What's Jacob's actor?
Taylor Lautner.
Yeah, Taylor Lautner. Boy, and it's not like he wasn't giving 110%, but boy, he sucks in this. I'm sorry, Taylor Lautner. It's okay though. He made a comeback. Like right around this era, he was making good movies. I've seen movies with him in it around the time when Twilight were coming out. Um, like he's done a couple of really good movies, like action movies, and he's really good in them. But man, they just did him dirty here. It's like the first one, like, and I will say the dialogue did improve in this. It's less wooden. So I don't. I think you said it is different director and different writer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shows whoever the hell wrote the last one should be locked up in an asylum. Like I don't know what that writing was. It was literally like I'm just gonna go out on a limb and assume they hired George Lucas to write that first one. That's how bad that dialogue was. But anyway, all right, now we're gonna watch the third one. Do you have any hopes and expectations of the third one?
I find it more exciting.
Does it have more Jacob?
Um, well, yeah, he's in all the rest of the movies.
Well, yeah, he's in all of them, but the first one he was in there for like a minute, and it was acceptable. But
Oh my god.
I do not like any of the werewolf characters. As soon as it's like werewolves talking, I'm like, oh my god, cry me a fucking river, you babies. All they do is whine about everything.
There's one coming up I like.
That's such a vague sentence. One what?
A werewolf. They're not werewolves, they're wolves.
Ooh, so we better get this party started if he's coming up. Alright, well anyway, that's that. First one better. This one, horrible, except for, I mean, if we just cut like an hour out of the movie and got Jacob out of there, I think we could salvage this. All the stuff with the vampires was pretty good. And again, I could touch on like Bella being a whiny bitch, but I mean she was a whiny bitch in the first one. Like honestly, if we have a daughter and she is like Bella, I'd have to beat her. I'd have to lock her in a cage and put her in the basement. You can get scraps when you stop crying over boys. That's what I'll say. And then she'll either hate me or she'll become a lesbian. I don't know. Don't just become a lesbian because you hate men though, because there's bad women too. See, we're not sexist here. We speak the truth. Men and women are both horrible, especially if you're someone like Bella. Because like I said to Ashley during the movie, like I'm pretty sure Bella would let Mothman like dick her down, because like she very clearly has a thing for cryptids. Why is she all of the people, all of the people, all of them? There's so many people. Why is she wanting a vampire and a werewolf? And it's like, okay, so either you can have a guy, like imagine she could get like strobe lights, and every time the light hits, Edward will just like put off a trillion different little sparkles. So it's like you could have that in the bedroom, or you can basically have your own homebrewed bad dragon. you know, you know. Anyway, what's gonna happen in the third one? Are we gonna get a cryptid 3-way? Who knows? But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe or something. Actually, do subscribe to me. If you do, I'll touch Scruffles. If you don't know who Scruffles is, I'll touch him. Doesn't matter if you know him or not. But yeah, anyway, bye friends.